Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, both on the West Coast campaigning ahead of Saturday's caucuses there. Today is Mrs. Clinton's last event before taking a break for the Easter weekend. Latest Fox polling shows that Clinton expands her lead now by double digits. 55-42, that's a change from a couple months ago. Mrs. Clinton fresh off a national security speech from yesterday at Stanford.
The threat we face from terrorism is real, it's urgent, and it knows no boundaries. This will be one of the most important challenges facing the next president, who takes office on January 20th. Our new commander-in-chief will walk into the Oval Office and find a world of hard choices and complex problems.
Yesterday, she and he were at the Hoover Institute. Ed Henry live in L.A. now today. And Ed, good morning to you. Was there anything new in that speech from yesterday?
Not really, because, look, they billed this as a major speech about countering terrorism. When you read it and listened to it, especially that piece right there, it was really not about countering terror. It was about countering Donald Trump and Ted Cruz, because she was being so careful and calm and cool to contrast to the Republican field and say, look, I would be a better commander-in-chief. The problem for her is, yes, she can tout her credentials as a former Secretary of State, but then she also has to admit that while she was Secretary of State, President Obama said that this was the JV squad, ISIS. And so if she does have a plan, a strategy to finally destroy ISIS, in the general election, if she gets this nomination, Republicans are going to be saying, where was that plan 3 or 4 years ago?
Well, she wants Bernie Sanders to go away, but he just made a big announcement on fundraising. He is still raising a lot of money, Ed.
He outraised her last month by $14 million. The money is pouring in for Bernie Sanders. The good news for Hillary Clinton, though, is that it's not really translating into a whole lot more delegates for him. She still has this big lead, but she's worried about the money, the fact that in some of these late states like California in June, you have over 500 delegates at stake. Sanders could make a last stand out west here, and with a lot of TV ads because of that money. So Clinton is trying to keep up, and what's interesting is her not-so-secret weapon might be George Clooney. He's hosting 2 events for her out here in California next month, $100,000 a couple, if you want to come along, Bill.
Get me a ticket. Ed Henry there live in L.A.